Welcome to News Today with WDW News Today. I'm Tom Corliss. Here now the news for May 13th, 2019. The Spring Roll Cart in Adventureland of the Magic Kingdom is now serving up Cuban spring rolls. The Cuban spring roll seems to be inspired by a Cuban sandwich. The outside wrapper on all the spring rolls we've ever gotten at this cart has always been pretty crisp and delightful, and this time it's filled with warm melted Swiss cheese and cubed ham. You can read our full review at WDWNT.com. As part of the ongoing overhaul of Epcot, 4 new film experiences have been announced. A Beauty and the Beast sing-along, the first ever seamless Circle Vision film at the China Pavilion, Awesome Planet Inside the Land, and a new O Canada Circle Vision film. Well, according to our sources, all 4 of these new and updated attractions will open as part of a quote-unquote film festival theme for the 2020 Epcot International Festival of the Arts. Coming to the France Pavilion and World Showcase will be a brand new Beauty and the Beast sing-along created by Don Hahn, the producer of the animated and live-action Beauty and the Beast films. This new show will not replace Impressions de France, but will run in the same theater at alternating times. The China Pavilion will be home to the first ever seamless digital Circle Vision 360 show. This is set to replace the current Reflections of China attraction, and reportedly this film will also be installed at Shanghai Disneyland in the future. Awesome Planet, an on-screen exploration of the realm we call home, showcases the spectacular beauty, diversity, and dynamic story of our Earth with all the grandeur guests have come to expect. The film will be shown in the Old Harvest Theater, which housed the Circle of Life and Environmental Fable film, which closed in February of 2018 after a 22-year run. With spectacular nature photography, immersive in-theater effects, and space sequences created by none other than Industrial Light and Magic, may have seen some of their work before, Awesome Planet will stir Epcot guests and deliver an environmental message that will resonate far beyond its final scenes. Last but not least, the O Canada Circle Vision film in the Canada Pavilion will be updated, although it will not be seamless like the new China offering. The new film is likely to not feature Martin Short as a host either, but no other details are known at this time. Again, all 4 of these updated films will reportedly debut in January of 2020, along with the 4th annual Epcot International Festival of the Arts. Of course, the start date for next year's festival has not been announced as of yet, and all these films will remain after the festival concludes as permanent additions in the overhaul of Epcot that is currently going on, which includes the Play Pavilion, the Guardians Coaster, Project Gamma, all that fun stuff we talked about already. Next up in the line of store remodeling projects at Disney's Hollywood Studios is Mickey's of Hollywood. The shop on Hollywood Boulevard is set to close on May 14th, 2019 and remain closed through September 2019. Mickey's of Hollywood is basically the emporium of Hollywood Studios, often regarded as the main or headlining shop of the park, and the shop takes up the entire first block of store facades to the left upon entering. Keystone Clothiers and Legends of Hollywood are also currently closed for similar remodeling projects, and all 3 stores are expected to look very different when they return later this year. It's been a while since Rafiki's Planet Watch went under quote-unquote refurbishment, and since then Animal Kingdom hasn't quite been the same, if you're into goat rubbing at least. During a tour of the park yesterday, we dropped in to speak with some of the cast members stationed outside of the Wildlife Express train station to inquire more about the current status of our beloved conservation station. And while we already know the attraction is set to reopen this summer, despite lots of back and forth concerning a potential spring opening, according to cast members, the attraction is set to reopen now in late August, given that construction has apparently been slow on the interior. The Song of the Rainforest booths, which were home to Grandmother Willow from Pocahontas, are currently being torn down to accommodate a space dedicated to Disney's rich heritage of wildlife animation, showcasing how Disney animators have historically taken inspiration from live animals to ensure accuracy and realism in their work. They'll tie this into historical examples like Bambi and The Lion King, as well as nods to True Life Adventures, the original 14 full-length and short subject documentary films produced by Walt Disney Productions in the late 40s and 60s, will also be referenced in the space. Only one of the 8 original booths has been torn down as of yet, so there's still plenty of work to be done, hence the late summer opening. Disney has just announced an all-new Disney Parks Designer Collection debuting on May 24th at the Walt Disney World and Disneyland Resort. Guests will soon be able to get their hands on a series of limited-release Mickey Mouse ear hats and mini ear headbands that, for the first time ever, are designed by notable celebrities, designers, Imagineers, and artists. The collection will introduce signature elements of each collaborator to the iconic silhouettes of Mickey and Minnie for a never-before-seen look. For those of you not at the resorts, you're also in luck. They'll be available online at shopdisney.com. Each month, new designs will be released, such as a bridal-inspired design using hand-sewn crystal and pearl embroidery by Vera Wang, a decadent crystal-encrusted ear hat from the Blondes, a classic pink puffed ear headband by Betsy Johnson, a mommy and daughter set by Cupcakes and Cashmere, and a genuine crafted leather floral-inspired ear headband by Coach. Legendary supermodel, television host, and entrepreneur Heidi Klum also designed a dazzling pair of ears coming this fall. And in early 2020, another stunning earband will hit shelves from American supermodel and entrepreneur Carly Kloss. The creative collaborations don't stop there. Other designers in the collection include Harvey's, Alex and Ani, Loungefly, and a design from a galaxy far, far away by Star Wars actress Ashley Eckstein for her universe. Artists from around the world will also expand upon the stories of some of the most beloved characters and attractions in a whole new way. Some designs from artists as featured in the Wonderground art galleries include Noah, Shag, Jared Moriyama, Dave Perillo, and John Coulter. Many of the designs in the collection take inspiration from beloved Disney characters and parks attractions, including the Enchanted Tiki Room design we're showing you now, as well as forthcoming designs by Imagineers such as Kim Irvine, Kevin Rafferty, and Joe Rohde. For those looking to get your ears on, check out the jam-packed release schedule up now at WDWNT.com. Disney has just announced the arrival of 2 new features to the Play Disney Parks app. Guests can now play a series of mini-games themed to the thrilling log flume adventure of Splash Mountain in the Magic Kingdom and create personalized souvenirs as part of the KidCot Fun Stop at World Showcase in Epcot. These new Play Disney Parks app experiences are presented by Ziploc, which also brought guest-themed Splash Mountain bags back in September. You may remember that. The Zippity-Doo-Dah Day game, guests will find their laughing place as they play together through a series of Splash Mountain-themed mini-games featuring some woodland pals from the attraction. After completing these whimsical challenges, guests are recorded with special photo frames to help them capture their memories. This experience is a great way to turn wait time into playtime while waiting in line for the attraction, and it can also be played anywhere at the Walt Disney World Resort. Meanwhile, the Disney KidCot Puzzle Hunt guests will embark on an interactive world tour to find physical jigsaw puzzle pieces throughout the KidCot Fun Stops in all 11 World Showcase pavilions. After completing a pavilion's puzzle hunt through the app, guests are rewarded with digital jigsaw puzzles and special photo frames themed to each pavilion to commemorate their journey around the world. It's a perfect companion to the existing KidCot Fun Stop activities at the park. Disney has announced the full menus for all the food and beverage offerings that will be at Star Wars Galaxy's Edge in both Disneyland and Walt Disney World. Here's hoping the force is with our stomachs as we prepare to try out all the new foods being offered throughout the Black Spire Outpost. Set in Batuu, there is a traditional farm-to-table style with whole foods and cooking traditions that are heavily influencing these dishes that are found here in the Outpost. With dining locations like Docking Bay 7, Food and Cargo, or Oga's Cantina, guests will be able to experience all the different flavors from across the galaxy that have helped create dishes found there. Inside Docking Bay 7 Food and Cargo, guests can find Tug's Grub, a traveling diner for diners traveling, which is run by Chef Strono Cookie Tuggs. His modified Sienna Chal Ultipede transport can be transformed into a mobile kitchen and restaurant, and he's set up base in the hangar for all these new travelers, gathering inspiration from his time on Takodana and ingredients from across the galaxy. Entrees include the smoked Kadoo ribs, which is sticky pork ribs served with a blueberry corn muffin and cabbage slaw. Fried Andorian tip yip, crispy chicken served with roasted vegetable, potato mash, and herb gravy. There's the Yob shrimp noodle salad, which is chilled shrimp served with marinated noodles and vegetables. It sounds like the Shrieky noodle salad from Skipper Canteen, actually. There's the roasted Andorian tip yip salad, which is marinated chicken served with mixed greens, roasted seasonal vegetables, quinoa, pumpkin seeds, and green curry ranch. A Felucian garden spread, which is lunch only, which is plant-based kefta served with herb hummus, tomato, cucumber relish, and pita. There's a braised shock roast for dinner only, which is beef pot roast served with cavatelli pasta, wilted kale, and mushrooms. An Ithorian garden loaf for dinner, plant-based meatloaf served with roasted vegetable potato mash, seasonal vegetables, and mushroom sauce. For dessert, there's an Oi Oi Puff, a raspberry cream puff with passion fruit mousse, the Batuban, a chocolate cake with white chocolate mousse and coffee custard. Kids' meals include a choice of small low-fat milk or small Dasani water, and there for kids is a Yob shrimp noodle salad, a Taste of Takodana, which is a Disney check meal, which is a black bean hummus served with edible soil with nuts, chilled dipping vegetables, and multi-grain chips. And as well, there's a kid's version of the fried Andorian tip yip as well. There are also specialty beverages without alcohol, a moof juice. No, that's not from Seuss Landing. It's simply fruit punch and simply orange with chipotle pineapple. There's the Fatro, a Gold Peak unsweetened iced tea with Odwalla lemonade and desert pear. A Batu Bucha tea, which is Suja pineapple passion fruit kombucha. Meanwhile, over at Oga's, these are fun to say. Oga's Cantina, of course, is run by Oga Gara, the boss of the Black Spire Outpost, known for gathering a crowd of some of the most interesting and disreputable characters in the galaxy. Oga's not normally at her cantina, as she's most often collecting payments remotely and hardly ever seen by the locals around. Her patrons come from all across the galaxy to try out her famous drinks created with otherworldly methods and her collection of procured shipments of beers, ciders, and wines, because those are in Star Wars, right? Meanwhile, DJ Rex will be providing all travelers with interesting music from across the galaxy, having given up his old job as a Starspeeder 3000 pilot. Concoctions with alcohol include the following. You have the morning specialties, which include a Spearin Calf, which is Peru Alto Mayo Organic Joffrey's Coffee, Orange Marmalade, Rum, Vanilla Whipped Cream, and Citrus Zest. There is a Bloody Rancor with vodka, chili liqueur, spicy Bloody Mary mix, and Rancor bone. Afternoon and evening specialties include the Fuzzy Tauntaun, which is peach vodka, peach schnapps, orange juice with tangerine, pure cane sugar, and buzz foam. There's the Jedi Mind Trick, which is grapefruit and rose vodka, falernum, blue curacao, white grape juice, lime juice, and grapefruit bitters. The Outer Rim, which has silver tequila, Kai liqueur, lime juice, pure cane sugar, black salt, and exotic fute puree. T16 Skyhopper has vodka, melon liqueur, kiwi, and half. Oh boy. The Dagobah Slug Slinger is reposado tequila, blue curacao, citrus juices, ginger, herbs, and bitters. Meanwhile, Jet Juice includes bourbon, chili liqueur, acai liqueur, white grape juice, and lemon juice. The Yub Nub is pineapple rum, spiced rum, citrus juices, and passion fruit. Bespin Fizz is made with rum, yuzu puree, pomegranate juice, white cranberry juice, and cloud swirl. Meanwhile, there are concoctions without alcohol, showcasing a combination of beverages found throughout the galaxy, which yield vibrant colors along with sweet, tangy, or savory, taste and fruity or spicy flavors. Morning specialties there include the Black Spire Brew, which is a cold brew Joffrey's coffee, honey, falernum, passion fruit, and citrus. A Mugen Tea, which is Gold Peak unsweetened tea, chocolate milk, vanilla, and cinnamon. A Tareen Tea has Gold Peak unsweetened tea, peach, huckleberry, and mint. The Blue Bantha has blue milk served chilled with Bantha-inspired vanilla butter sugar cookie. In the afternoon and evening, you can enjoy the Cliff Dweller, which has citrus juices, coconut, hibiscus, grenadine, and Seagram's ginger ale. There's the Hyperdrive Punch It, which is Powerade Mountain Berry Blast, white cranberry juice, black cherry puree, and Sprite. Java Juice, which should be a chain, by the way, is simply orange with pineapple, kiwi, cantaloupe, and blueberry popping pearls. The Blue Bantha has blue milk served chilled with Bantha-inspired vanilla butter sugar cookie. That's on both menus. The Blurred Fire has lemonade, pomegranate juice, and habanero lime. Carbon Freeze is Powerade lemon lime, wild strawberry, blueberry, and green apple popping pearls. There is also a provision at Oga's Cantina, the Oga's Obsession, which is lemonade, cotton candy flavor, and blueberry popping pearls with a bursting dried fruit mixture. Beers on tap include the Gold Squadron Lager, the White Wampa Ale, the Gamorrean Ale, and the Bad Motivator IPA. Cider on tap includes a Spice Runner Hard Cider, and wine includes a Tonneray and an Imperial Guard. Meanwhile, Ronto Roasters is the centerpiece of the Black Spire Outpost Marketplace with its pod racing engine that's been converted into a barbecue pit. Former settler droid 8DJB will be keeping a careful man on the spit of meats. Meanwhile, over at Katsaka's Kettle, guests can enjoy Outpost Mix, a popcorn snack with a blend of sweet and spicy flavors. There's also the milk stand, serving up both blue and green milk, served as a frozen beverage. The Rano's Roasters menu includes a Rano wrap, which is roasted pork and grilled sausage with peppercorn sauce and a tangy slaw wrapped in a pita. The Nuna Turkey Jerky, which has a choice of sweet or spicy. Specialty beverages include the Tatooine Sunset made with Gold Peak unsweetened tea, Odwalla lemonade, melon, and blueberry. There's the Sour Sarlacc, which is Minute Maid, limeade, raspberry, and spicy mango. The Mailoorun juice, I'm going to butcher that again probably. Someone's going to yell at me again. Which is pineapple, simply lemonade with blueberry, white cranberry juice, lemon juice, and desert pear. At the milk stand, you can get a frozen plant-based blend of coconut and rice milks. There is blue milk, green milk, as well as a Bubo Wamba. This is ridiculous. The Bubo Wamba Family Farms novelty drink vessel, whatever that'll be. You can get a souvenir container for your milk. Meanwhile, at Katsaka's Kettle, we've got the Outpost Popcorn Mix, which again is a colorful blend of sweet and spicy flavors popped in coconut oil. You can also get an MSE-6 series Repair Droid souvenir popcorn vessel there, or specialty bottled beverages. Those special Coke, Diet Coke, Sprite, and Dasani bottles will be available there. Meanwhile, for breakfast at Docking Bay 7 Food and Cargo, which also offers mobile ordering, by the way, there is a Bright Sun's Morning, which is a 3-cheese egg bite, pork sausage, purple potato hash, mini Mustafarian lava roll combination. There's also the Rising Moon's Overnight Oats, which is oats, dragon fruit, yogurt, and seasonal fruit. And then, of course, the full-size Mustafarian lava roll, which is a sweet galactic delight. And for the younglings, there's the Bright Sun's Youngling Breakfast, scrambled eggs, purple potatoes, fresh fruit, and a choice of small, low-fat milk or small Dasani water. Over at Oga's Cantina, there are morning beverages. We already told you about that. Spirit and Calf is available, the Bloody Rancor as well. They'll also be offering the Rising Moon Overnight Oats and the Mustafarian Lava Roll as grab-and-go items at the Cantina. So all that food coming your way May 31st at Star Wars Galaxy's Edge at Disneyland, August 29th at the Walt Disney World Resort. Disney California Adventure Park will welcome the Inside Out emotional whirlwind to Pixar Pier this summer. Inspired by the Disney Pixar film Inside Out, you're invited to step into the workplace of Riley's emotions: joy, sadness, fear, disgust, and anger. Once you hop aboard one of 8 memory movers, you'll take a sensational spin and find yourself surrounded by vibrant shelves packed with glowing recollections. Now you're seeing a first look at a few of the attraction posters, where each explores part of the mind as featured in Inside Out. For more information on these stories and more, head on over to WDWNT.com. If you're enjoying the show, be sure to like this video, subscribe to WDW News Today on YouTube for more great content, and click the bell for notifications. For the worldwide leader in Disney Parks news, this is Tom Corliss saying enjoy the rest of your today and have a great, big, beautiful tomorrow.